UFC 329 just finished up. Just got home from my watch party with some friends. Some standouts. I mean, we're gonna do a little recap of everything, but some standouts. John Garza, I thought he was great. I'm brand new to UFC jitters. Looking like an 18-year-old kid. The fact that he goes by the name Mowgli, for those of you that don't know, is the character from the Jungle Book. And now you can't unsee it. Like, that's all I saw after that. I thought he did a great job. Like, I think he's going to be a problem coming out. He's supposed to be part of the Contender Series, I believe. But, I mean, just give him a contract. I mean, he took Basharat there was a couple times, you have to agree with me, there was a couple times I was just like, he might actually get this. Like, for Basharat to be such a favorite, I think he was minus 700 or something. And that kid was like doing damage. I mean, yes, I felt like he was outclassed, but he could be a problem with a little bit of ground game. His boxing was great. Patty doing his thing. Yanez looked great. For a second, Cody looked normal for like 3 seconds until he was the Cody is now. Garbrandt just time's up. But we're gonna go through each little fight, starting from the top because that's what everybody wants to talk about. Obviously, Conor McGregor. He was right. I mean, you're not gonna lay a glove on me. You didn't have to. You laid a glove on yourself. You snapped your leg. Everybody was speculating something happened earlier, obviously, because everybody probably went through the videos immediately and was like, what do we see? What do we see? What do we see? Dana White said that there wasn't anything that happened previous. They would have known about it, 80,000 people watching, et cetera, et cetera. But that really sucked. I know I already put up a quick little video, like the disappointment from us as fans. Obviously, nobody wanted to see him get injured. Everybody wanted to see Conor win. It would have been great for the sport for Conor to win, but like I said like I've seen numerous people say, 5 years away is your bones aren't the same. You're not taking the same hits when you're in practice. Your training camps. I mean, 5 years away, and you weren't training every day. First, you were rehabilitating your leg after surgery. And I know that was a lot. I know plenty of people that had leg surgery. My brother-in-law has the steel rods. And he was telling me before, because like we were having discussion, and I was like, does it still hurt the same? He's like, yeah, the nerves almost seem more receptive to pain around that once you get that metal in there. It's not like you're RoboCop or a Terminator all of a sudden. I mean, you start replacing things in your body. I mean, you got to think about that. You start replacing things in your body, it feels great at first, but slowly it starts deteriorating. I mean, God gives you one thing, and you have to take care of it. That's why it's silly to smoke. It's silly to drink. I mean, I get it. Do your thing. Unwinding is not a problem, but I'm just saying, the more you do these stupid things, the drugs and so on and so forth, all you're doing is destroying what you've been given, and you only have it one time. I saw, for those of you who know who Henry Rollins was, I just saw a thing on him, and it was this thing he did years and years and years ago, and that he said something along those lines, and it really stuck, because I'm just like, you're right. You're only given this body one time, and we see where you're losing people on a regular basis. So you have one chance to live this life, so do your best. I digress. Back to UFC. Sorry, I got on a tangent. But Holloway put in the effort and came in there. He was ready to go. Conor looked great coming out. I mean, he was ripped. He just got all this money from Poly Market, and I mean, he's getting money from everywhere because that's just what he does. He sold the hell out of the fight. I compared him to a car salesman in my last video, which I think I hit the nail on the head there. I mean, he could sell anything. How you can sell a fight and come out there and smash your leg like 3 seconds later is crazy. I really wish they would have stopped it earlier. If they would have stopped it instantly, it was so cool of Max to be the way that he was being, like, I think there's something wrong. I mean, he's such a classy guy. Like, they can talk trash back and forth, but there's always that respect that's there. And Max Holloway, he's just one of those guys that's really respectful. Side note, Gable Steveson, what a respectful guy. But we'll get to that in a minute. But I just want to meet that guy. I just want to meet Gable Steveson. He seems so nice, like so nice. But anyway, it really sucks for the people that paid all that money for the tickets, because you put the name Conor McGregor on a ticket and instantly it's like it skyrockets. And all the people that were watching, press conference hitting records. Like, that's the thing. They always harp on these records, but damn, bro. The disappointment that's probably gone across the world. I mean, there's people that probably paid 10 grand to sit close. Tyson was there. That's awesome. Mike Tyson laughing during Paddy Pimblett. But once again, we'll get there when we get there. Sorry, I was having such a good time watching the fights because this card was so good. There was so many standouts. But anyway, I don't want to harp on the main event. It definitely wasn't the main event. It was a crapshoot. Conor pooped the bed. I feel bad for Holloway. All those people were booing, and he was there to bring the crowd back down. Couldn't really bring the crowd back down. They were pissed. They paid all that money to see Conor McGregor come back, whether he won or lost. I didn't feel like it was going to hurt Max's career. Conor had everything to lose. I don't think we'll see him come back. It would be stupid. Nobody's gonna. The money's not gonna be there. It'd be funny if the UFC let him go, but they weren't. They could have they had Mauricio Rufy like as a backup. Like, how cool would it have been? That happened, and then they were like, "Hey, Holloway, do you want to fight Mauricio Rufy? Let's get this man in some gear and get him out here." That would have been a blast. Like, how cool would that have been? Conor poops the bed, Mauricio Rufy comes out. Rufy, Hoofy, whatever you want to call it. I say it like they're spelled. Mauricio Rufy. How cool would that have been, him versus Holloway? They're about the same size. That would have been a lot of fun. But anyway, on to the co-main event. We had Benoit Saint-Denis versus Paddy Pimblett. Paddy Pimblett was the dog. I didn't see why he was the dog the whole time. He just went, tit for tat with Justin Gaethje. Justin Gaethje absolutely destroyed Ilyas Poirier, which we all know. But Pimblett was having so much fun on his walkout. Everybody loves it. It's like a party when this dude walks out. His status is steadily going up. I think Dana White said he gained 2 million fans after his last loss. 2 million followers. That's crazy. But he's so fun. He's so good. He's sloppy at times, but what a solid win against Benoit Saint-Denis. Benoit, everybody, God of War. He's a marauder. He's gonna do this. He did maraud. He marauded right into that choke. Paddy had to tell the referee he's out. Obviously, you feel this man's lifeless body, and he's just steadily choking him. So I don't know. That was a lot of fun to watch. I was so excited for Paddy. Then we had Corey Sandhagen versus Mario Batista. I was expecting Sandhagen to slide this one out. I had a weird feeling it was going to go to decision, and it did. Sandhagen had an issue with his leg. I mean, Mario was chopping his leg up, but you could tell, like, with that weird, what do they call it? The weird stretch. I can't remember right offhand. If you remember the name of that submission where you're stretched out on your leg, put it in the comments because I forgot what it was. He was trying to get him in that, which would have been awesome. But you could tell after that, Sandhagen's knee was kind of wonky, but he wasn't being able to move side to side as much, but he was still moving. He had moments. Looked like he won the second. Bautista won the first, and then it was like you're on the third. So pretty much whoever did whatever was going to take it. And Bautista, once Mario got him on the ground, it was pretty much over. You knew he was going to get Russell screwed the rest of the day, which is pretty much what happened. But yeah, I think Corey got up at the very last second and tried to do a couple things, but obviously it was too late. So Bautista got the unanimous decision on that. Brandon Royval versus Kavanaugh. I knew that Kavanaugh was going to win this fight. And Brandon Royval looked... I didn't know where his headspace, where he was going to be in his head after that loss previously. And Royval looked like the Royval of all. Like I said in my previous video, I really liked Royval. He always seems like he's down to business. And then watching the videos recently of like the stuff he's doing around, you know, his hometown and like helping train kids, and like he's feeding them pizzas and stuff like that. I thought that was really cool. So he's a man of the people. I totally thought Kavanaugh was going to come out there and do the thing. Unfortunately, he did. Royval looked really, really good. He didn't look like he had missed a beat. But yeah, so he got the submission. Kavanaugh fought it for as long as he could. But once he slowly swindled that choke around his neck, it was game over. I thought there was going to be a lot more KOs in this. Because it's a McGregor card, everybody wants to like show off. You got all these eyes on you, so you wanted performances of the night. Like you wanted to like go all out. Speaking of performance of the night, the fight of the night was Kavanaugh and Royval. Patty did get a performance of the night, and King Green got a performance of the night. So King Green and Terrence McKinney. King Green seemed a little bit emotional going into it. You know, they were boys, whatever. He thinks that like Terrence McKinney stabbed him in the back, but Terrence, he came out exactly like I thought he was going to, like a bat out of hell. And there was many times I was like, he's about to knock him out, but then he got it on the ground, and I was like, since when does Terrence McKinney get on the ground? All you're gonna do is get tired. Everybody knows you have zero gas tank. Terrence McKinney does not have the pieces and parts to be a complete UFC fighter. If every fight was like 5 minutes, he would be elite, but he's not. If he comes out of the first round, trash. King Green got the KO with like 1 second left. I was watching the fight. I watched it twice, and I don't even know. McKinney just decided like, I'm tired, I give up, and he just like ducked it out. Like I don't know if he was trying to wait it out and just take King Green's punches until he got to the end of the round. I don't know, but I'm glad that the ref called it, because that was disappointing. Like Terrence McKinney to be on a Conor McGregor card, a card this good, and shell up like unfriend, like unfollow. Like you probably lost a lot of fans. Like people probably were at the beginning of this like, oh, this guy's awesome, and then this guy's not awesome at all. He gave up. Fighters that give up, it's like it's so disappointing. Like don't get me wrong, I'm not a UFC fighter. I can't compare to what goes on. I mean, I have my own life. I do my own things. I have my own kids. I have my own wife. I have my own job. I do this because I love UFC. I love watching the fights. But tell me what your thoughts are on Terrence McKinney giving up. Like, how'd you feel about that? I keep hating on King Green. Like, I know he's a great fighter. He totally reminds me of Nate Diaz. Arms down, talking trash the whole time. I love that about him. But then, like, with him being so old, you know, I let other people get in my head, and I'm like, oh, it's the old guy versus Terrence McKinney. And then they're like posting stuff at the bottom of the paper or numbered event. They're like, oh, 66% of the younger fighters win. Like pushing it in my head. That's media just like convincing you. No, Terrence McKinney's gonna win. Clearly he didn't. King Green showed up again. I think this is a 5-fight win streak. He's so good, and he's doing his thing. King Green's the man. He's no longer Bobby. He's King. Change the name, you can have it. I'll call you King Green. I'm not going to call you Bobby anymore. In the prelims, we had Nikita Krylov versus Robert Whittaker. I was thinking Robert Whittaker from the beginning. He looked like he was gassed at the end of the first, and I was like, sheesh. But he looked good. I mean, for him, for him to go up in weight, it's his first time being there at light heavyweight. It was a lot of fun to watch him. Like, I liked him before. I thought he was a solid, like, I mean, he's a solid fighter. So to bring that up, everybody thought that he broke Krylov's jaw. Apparently he did not. He did not break Krylov's jaw, but I mean, obviously with Krylov going up, he thought he did. So he definitely cracked him. The fact that he waved off was another person to quit. Smart though. Obviously you don't want a broken jaw, but I mean, now I have to compare Nikita Krylov to Jake Paul. Jake Paul got his jaw broken. He kept fighting. So is Jake Paul more of a man than Nikita Krylov? Tell me who's more of a man. Nikita Krylov or Jake Paul? Put it in the comments. Next up, we had Gable Stevenson, Alicia Ellison. You have to give Alicia Ellison, I know I'm saying his name wrong. We'll just call him Ellison. You have to give him props. He was in there longer than I thought he was going to be. The Snack Panther showed up. I knew it wasn't going to go out of round one. Gable Stevenson. I want to call him Stevenson so much, and I did it in one of my other streams. My bad. It keeps coming out. So Gable Stevenson obviously is a gold medal winner. Everybody's expecting wrestling, but he's not wrestling. But if he gets in trouble, like, he's gonna be able to. So that's really good for him. Having John Jones in your corner, definitely a huge plus. What a person to learn from. They call him the greatest of all time. He's got to be the greatest of all time, right? But anyway, the last punch that Gable Stevenson dropped, he looked like he jumped. If you watch it, he jumped up and he came down at the same time. He used all his body weight. The ref was already in there getting ready to stop him, but that's still connected. You could tell he didn't want to do that either. Like, he wanted the ref to get in there and stop it. So, yet again, another respectful person. Just want to throw this out there. I like Josh Hockett. I like the shenanigans. I like the people like that. I like the Conor McGregor trash talk. I like the Colby Covington trash talk. One of my favorite fighters of all time is Jorge Masvidal. Sean O'Malley. But Josh Hockett, he better not come into this stuff and start talking trash about Gable Stevenson. I don't want to see Gable Stevenson's mindset or the way he's respectful change. Like, I think it's refreshing to see somebody like that come in and just be nice. But Gable Stevenson, what an addition to the heavyweights. It's gonna be scary. It's gonna be scary. He's gonna have a belt. They're gonna need a bigger belt. They're gonna need a belt extension. That dude is huge. He's huge everywhere. Bring Brock Lesnar back. Let's see what happens. Bring Brock back. Brock versus Gable Stevenson. They both wrestle. They both ground and pound. I know Brock's a smidge old. Bantamweight's up next. We had Cody Garbrandt versus Adrian Yanez. Adrian Yanez looked amazing. Cody Garbrandt came out for like 3 seconds. Was the old Cody Garbrandt, but then he wasn't anymore. And we all knew that was going to happen. And Yanez, dude, he hit him so hard, Cody didn't know where he was for like 3 seconds. Like, he was running and his equilibrium was so off. Like, he was running like this. He already knew it was over. I don't even know if we're gonna see Cody Garbrandt much more. A lot of these unks that are like sticking around. I mean, Cody Garbrandt was great back in the day. He's not great anymore, and that sucks. Everybody keeps talking trash about his knife tattoo, sword tattoo, but nothing says I'm a UFC fighter like a sword tattoo on your eyeball. Anyway, Adrian Yanez, huge congrats on that. He was amazing. He looked great. First round KO, did his thing. But yeah, I'm a fan. I'm coming around on Adrian Yanez. I mean, he looks really good. Next up, Luke Riley, Kai Kamaka. Luke Riley is the truth. Straight up truth. Absolutely 100% the truth. What's he, Round 1 TKO, 3 minutes and 3 seconds. Everybody was like, Kakamaka's a different animal, so he should be good. It's gonna go to decision, and I didn't think so. I said Luke Riley first round. Even though it wasn't 100% short notice. I mean, it was short notice, but the guy got a little bit of time to like prepare. But Luke Riley is still undefeated. He definitely did the damn thing. So congrats to Luke Riley. I think I called that one. Next up, we had Tracy Cortez, Wang Kong Wang, whatever you want to call it. Wang Kong got the, I told you guys, decision. Wang looked much better. She was popping her. Tracy Cortez, everybody's crushing on her. So I guess that's where the line was. She was trash. She was not good. She couldn't do anything. I knew if she got her down, she wasn't going to do anything anyway. But she still wasn't even really able to get her down. It was terrible. She had a couple like moments of shine, a couple pops to her face, but the Joker, Wang Kong, came through, did what she had to do. She got the unanimous decision. Still don't feel like she's that elite. And then she called out Shevchenko. Shevchenko versus Wang Kong. Shevchenko is going to destroy her. She called her out. She wanted a big name. She wants a payday, clearly. But Shevchenko's a different monster. Wang Kong, you beat her like 10 years ago in a kickboxing fight or something. And you're not going to do it again. You're not going to do it again. Next up, we had middleweights. Damian Pinas versus Cesar Almeida. A lot of people predicted that this was going to go the full distance. I predicted first round KO. What happened? First round KO. Your boy picked it. It was one of the gorilla presses of the week. And the hit was so hard. Nobody's ever knocked out Cesar Almeida. They have now. They have now. Clearly. Ended that streak. Dude, Damian Pinas was not even taking it seriously. He was out there. He was smiling at people. He was waving. Hey, Nana in the front. What's up? Hey, Mike Tyson. Actually, Mike Tyson wasn't there by now. It's the early prelims. Nobody was there. Is it me or like, I guess because the tickets were so high, only people with a lot of money could come and only people wanted to see the main card. So all these other fights, there wasn't as many people there. But I personally, if I bought tickets to a UFC event, because they are so ridiculously priced, like I think even for like not a good card, I mean, it's like even a fight night is like $300 or $400 for like nosebleeds. So if you get a halfway decent fight, you know, you want to be in the front, you're gonna pay $3,000, $4,000. I feel like I want to get my $3,000 or $4,000 fight. I want to see everything. I want to see when people get there. Like, I want to watch everything. I want to watch every fight. I want to watch everything because I want my money's worth. I don't care if I'm there for 8 hours drinking on the same Coke. I will tell you, I won't move. I won't even go get another Coke. I will go buy 2 full ones so I don't have to leave my seat. I'm not gonna pee. I'm not gonna leave for nothing unless somebody says, hey, Gable Steveson wants to meet you. He wants to meet the MMA monkey. Mr. Monkey wants to meet. Then I'll leave my seat. But other than that, I'm not leaving my seat. I'm getting my money's worth. Next up, we had bantamweights. Basharat versus John Garza. Dude, John Garza looked really, really good. Really good. He took a 13-0 fighter? Either way, it's an undefeated fighter. On short notice, like 2 weeks notice, took him all the way to a decision. Like, no butterflies. He looked like he was living it up in the weigh-ins, the face-off. I can't get over the Mowgli thing. He looks just like him. He should get his coaches and stuff to like dress like Baloo and the orangutan. That'd be really funny. But John Garza really impressed me. I think he's going to be a problem if he sticks around, and he's got a couple more things to get under his belt, but I mean, he looks really good. I think he only lost one previous to tonight in his earlier. I mean, his other fights and his other promotion. But now, I mean, he opened the door on UFC. Dana just needs to give him the contract because he looked good. I'm sure he made the most money he's ever made tonight. How much do you get? Short term? Hey man, here's $50,000. Come in and fight Farid Basharat, an undefeated fighter. Could you imagine if he won? Could you imagine if he won? If he won, that would have been so amazing. There was moments I was like, he's about to take the 0 from this guy. But he didn't. He didn't take the 0 from this guy. John Garza looked good. Basharat still undefeated. He's not going to stay undefeated. He did not look good in the 3rd round. He looked like he was going down. And if Garza would have some way, shape, or form pushed it, I know they were both tired because Basharat did wrestle him for a little bit, but end result, like, he's not going to be undefeated long. He's calling for titles. Come on, man. You're not. I'm the best. I'm the most underrated. Yeah, you're underrated because you're not really that good. It all depends on who you're fighting. You just fought somebody that knew that he was fighting you in 2 weeks, and you're still proud of that. But the fact that he took you 3 rounds, you might want to think about that. Guy didn't even know that he was fighting until 2 weeks ago, and then he's fighting an undefeated guy. You win, and then you're like, I want a title shot. Moving on. Last 2. We had Ryan Gondra versus Zachary Reese. Zachary Reese was rocking the mullet. He looked pretty decent at first. He was long, like he was popping him. I was telling one of the guys that was watching the fight with me, I was like, nah, Ryan Gondra, first round KO. And he's like, I don't believe it. What happened? 1 minute and 15 seconds. That's what happened. KO. 1 minute and 15 seconds. Dude, Gondra might not be the most technical fighter, but he hits like a horse back kicking somebody. Dude, it was crazy. I like that one. I liked it. And the smile on his face afterwards. But Ryan Gondra got it done, 1 minute and 15 seconds. Knocked out Zachary Reese. Zachary Reese might be getting his papers. Carry on. And then the first fight of the night, Alessandro Costa versus Cody Darden. How do you feel when Cody Darden? Guys, I don't edit my videos. I don't edit. If I mess up, I mess up. I don't care. Like I said, life is time. We don't have a lot of time. I'm not gonna waste it on editing. If I mess up, I'm just gonna stick my tongue out, make a fart noise, and we're just gonna move on. Cody Darden lost to a short time opponent. Alessandro Costa, yeah, he did. He took over for Ode Osborne. With short notice to come in as a favorite, that's embarrassing. And then if I was Cody Darden, dude, he looked good at first. He was moving around, but Costa was slowly like hunting him down. And I was telling people, he's gonna hunt him down and then he's gonna knock him out. He did not knock him out. He choked him out. But Cody Darden looked good at first. He was moving really well. I figured with his neck being that fat, it wasn't really a submission threat gonna be there. But Costa told me otherwise. He was like, hey, watch this. Choke. But yeah, it's kind of embarrassing to be opening Conor McGregor card, get a replacement, and be the underdog. But I guess if dude, Costa will take a fight anytime, anywhere. That's crazy to me. He's so good. So overall, the card was amazing up until the very end. It continued to go, it got better and better and better and better, and there was so many really, really good fights. I could have done without the girls on there. They weren't really that great. Luke Riley showed up. Yanez showed up. Gable Steveson was amazing. Whitaker, surprised everybody. His new home is light heavyweight. That's great. Terrence McKinney, you gave up. I don't like it when people give up. Congrats to King Green, man. I'm sorry I keep doubting you. Leonard Kavanaugh, you need to go back to the drawing board. That sucks. Roy Ball looked great. Need to check in, find out what's up with Corey Sandhagen with his leg. I knew he was having issues. Benoit Saint Denis went 9-9. He went 9-9. So glad Patty won. Patty needed that. But everybody was doubting him just because of the loss to Justin Gaethje, which is crazy. Justin Gaethje is now the champion. So maybe they'll give him another try. I feel like Max Holloway is going to have the next crack at the belt. I feel like he has to, being as he slept him and they kept showing it over and over and over. It's got to be funny. They're showing you, a fight back, how you slept somebody 2 fights back. Oliveira took that belt away from you. But, yeah, overall, it was a good card. I wish they would have told Conor McGregor to sit down and let, what's his name? His replacement come in. I can't remember all of a sudden. I'm losing my mind. But anyway, overall, it was a great card up until the end. I feel really bad for the fans. I feel really bad for the people. We're going to hear about this for a while. I'm sure everybody's going to be covering it. What a letdown. It was very disappointing. It's very disappointing for a lot of people. Everybody tried to take that plus 240, thinking that those first 2 rounds were going to be good. He came out aggressive. Too aggressive. You're not going to lay a glove on me. He did. But Holloway is so respectful and didn't want to hurt him any more than he already was. But the referee was like, fight. Wow. It sucked. But you gotta think. I think somebody said that Chandler put a hex on the fight on Conor McGregor for skipping over. That's pretty funny. You gotta give credit where credit's due. Who was that? I just saw it. Anyway, I'll find out and I'll make sure I footnote it or something. But that's funny. Michael Chandler put a hex on it. What if he did? He's got like a voodoo doll with a big old panther tattoo on his chest. But anyway, thank you guys for checking it out. My last couple shorts went really well, so I appreciate that. It's all about the algorithm. I know it's all taking time. Comment anything. Comment if you hate everything I do. I don't care. Give me a couple likes. If you had any standouts that you really liked about it, or any crazy props, put them in the comments. Anything and everything helps out. I appreciate you guys. Let's keep this rolling. MMA Monkey.